That's the dude right there. Gojo?
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
That dude look tough though. It sound pretty good.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. us, the six wisest among us, became the Heliotic Six. The Exostratus lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the high road for centuries. The six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the exostrata in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining five cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe, and in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Attack formation! Cover modules ready. Correcting posture. All targets in sight. All units fire! Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
They got cursing now. Okay.
Huh? Energy consumption increasing. There's a note. There are 2 types of handwriting. So there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use and leave the new one here. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students. This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned to...
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
from outside the tribe. You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true.
What's your wish, brother?
I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Moynier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Messed him up.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Don't you got a resonance ability though?
Alright. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Whoa!
Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to a...
Why? I hate that this game just skips over voice lines once you get to a certain point.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision, as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren It's your testimony.
Professor Mournier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
You scooped on which got some type of superpower. I mean, resonance ability.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outlet channel. No anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Controls up. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found. The Hybatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, money! Breathe!
Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
Don't do it like Minato.
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
How did she do that? How did she do that? That doesn't make sense. Oh, just the boss. Just the one boss that beat already, but I guess you gotta officially fight him now.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by a aggressive exoskin acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its cause is highly hazardous. Be cautious.
You will obey.
Assuming master control. Access to modeling complete. Order executed. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Damn,
Keep it together. Be gone. Last chance.
Cover modules ready. Collective posture. Stars, hear my query. Command mode engaged. Processing complete. Maybe trip myself. All targets in sight.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. No hesitation.
Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Last chance.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now to check.
Down with curtain.
approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
Morning!
We have already come this far.
Morning!
So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
Lab just now. Warnier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
The disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Whoa! Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
You've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Well, good thing I was paying attention, boy. Hold on.
you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes.
Backstory, no jutsu.
Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change.
Backstory power up.
Even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! Bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back fast.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Good to see you again.
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh.
Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
E-myth.
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to La Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand.
Another one of them half-breeds.
Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should? Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
That's fine. The next element
Yes.
over again is cryo.
Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise
That's what it's
between the
called?
two of us,
I don't know.
Mentor.
He getting the ice one next, which is kind of crazy because they don't buff ice at all in this game.
The last freaking ice character we got was freaking
Let's go.
Carlotta. Isn't she like the only one? Bro, slow walking, bro, really?
So, not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect.
Oh, that's another one that's coming.
I'm just here for protective oversight.
In the game.
Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
She look like that chick.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
He must be a part of.
Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
Ah, it seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Bro, Christopher, bro. I wanna know how he gonna die.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hand.
Oh, I beat the story. I beat it. Oh, let's go. Hey, I ain't beat it, but I beat the 3.0 story. But what this be? 3.05, I guess ish. That's gonna be the next. That's coming. I ain't gonna lie, I'm addicted to playing right now. Not gonna lie. Bro, why do you keep jumping off the edge? But they keep changing the character.
Wind, guide me.
Winds of the wild.
She said, where you was at, bro?
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to guess? The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs. Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like? The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can and then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me. Now, what would you like to discuss? Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed. You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore, but I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her.
That was you.
Well,
Come on,
still affects me. I mean, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that?
Yeah.
Now, what would you like to discuss? That's a secret. It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final. Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed, the exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster deep below is finally dealt with. Maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer. What would you like to discuss? Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
I think that's everything now.
Cowering prey. I shall have no one tarnishing
power levels.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I see my way clear.
Power levels. Precision.
the prey now. All is fair in war. Stay calm. The dying cast.
Thanks for watching! Ta-da! A grand overture! A perfect chord! Nice and easy. A perfect chord. Collapse. Such a sadness. Cabin, descend. The next challenge has arrived. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Target confirmed. Misery follows. Stand down.
Collapse. Purge feels such a sadness. I can fly too. The night's challenge has arrived. Such is the a perfect chord. Now presenting a poem of finale. True form
I can't play with them at all. I can't
revealed
play
at
with them.
last. Separation.
Let's slit the dogs of war.
Thanks for watching. Mind the tempo. Ta-da! A perfect chord. Polyphony. Disperse. Shadows must be purged. I'll charge forth with you. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Vanish.
Target confirmed. War spares no one.
Flood. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Such a sadness. Too reckless. You won't escape. Such a thanks for watching. Overture. Mind the tempo.
I want that deal damage, get HP. That's the one I want. Because I do not have a healer.
Mind the tempo.
There again. That's the one I'm looking for.
Tuning in. Ta-da! A grand overture. Solo time.
Let's slay the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Pointless. Unleash the fan. Do your worst.
Crumble. Such is their blessing. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Perish.
Let's live the dogs of war. War spares no one. Take home. With kindness. The die is cast. Stand down. My day has come.
Such is their blessing. The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Be gone, wicked souls! Thanks for watching! The knight's challenge has arrived. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Ta-da! Now presenting a poem of finale. Perish. Repent, for silence beckons. Gale, charge forth with me. Time. Rise and crash! Separation.
Cannot play with him.
Thanks for watching! Crumble! Such is their blessing.
Cannot play with him.
The trio of destiny.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their bliss. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Solo time. Ta-da! A grand now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble. To purge the impure. The Knight's challenge has arrived. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord. Overture. Listen, the trio of destiny. True form revealed at last. Face your destruction. Exonerate. Quietus. Charge forth with me. My blade. Purge all evil. The Knight's challenge has arrived. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Crumble. Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. Collapse. Such is their blessing. Tonight's challenge has arrived. Heavens, descend!
Target confirmed.
Crumble!
Target confirmed.
Thanks for watching. A perfect call. Overkill. Tuning in.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. Misery follows.
Such is their blessing. Be gone, wicked soul. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Collapse.
Let's slim the dogs of war. Unleash the fangs.
Crumble. Such is their blessing. True form. Revealed at last. Face your destruction. My torrents rage on. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Faster. Solo fine.
Let's slim the dogs of war.
Flood. Charge fortitude. Thanks for watching. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Target confirmed. Who's the prey now? Misery follows. Stay calm.
That charge fortitude. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Dispel.
Let's slim the dogs of war. Unleash the fangs. Stay to live, no matter what.
Atonement. Charge fortitude. Thanks for watching. Flying perfect. Listen, the trio of destiny. That my blade. Purge all evil. You won't escape. Such is the true form. Revealed at last. Ruin is imminent. Salvation. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Crumble predictably. Such is their blessing. Thanks for watching. Solo now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse.
Silence beckons. Sentence, then fall. Time, charge fortitude. Furious tides, split the heavens. Be gone, wicked souls. The trial, thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Perish.
Scar take too long, bro. He don't take too long, especially with not an optimized team.
There they found.
Initiating criticality protocol. Leave it to me. Later. I engraft you new. Authorizing maximum output. Order executed. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Assuming master control. Processing complete. Applause for me! With me, to victory! Please, Phil! Together, we how?
I missed that. And then I don't even got the right weapon on.
Locked in. All units fight. Structure override initiated. Guidance ready. Attack confirmed. Locked in.
So this is not going
Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Attack confirmed. Leave it to me. I'm fine. I engraft you new. Diminish. Assuming master control. Structural override initiated. Guidance ready. Order stars. Hear my query. Tip to me. Try that again. The fight is on! Die, evil! Assuming master control. Structural override initiated. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Leave it to me. Stay loaded. War with time.
Did I not complete?
Anyway, just wanted to put this story on your radar here. This was a wild one. That's really about it. See ya. Wow. Actually, huge wow. A massive batch of Epstein files just dropped in hot, fresh off the battle bus here from the top turnbuckle out of nowhere. I didn't think we'd even see any more with the DOJ putting up that huge thing even recently about like how courts can't force them to release it and that. It seemed like this was never going to happen because getting them to comply with the law was like pulling teeth. So they were months late, but they actually released like really
to where you're hiding.
and there are huge, disgusting disgusting, evil things that have been uncovered in this latest documentation. This time around is a little different than their previous release, where there were hundreds of pages of blacked out redactions, and that was basically it. This is what you saw with the Epstein files, except I thought that was going to make the camera go black. You get the idea. It was basically just staring into the fucking void. It was just pitch black, and everything was redacted. It was just a lot of nothing. But even amidst that nothing, they were so fucking incompetent that they left in the ability to unredact the files themselves, where people were able to catch them breaking the law, where a lot of the redacted names they were various other things, and a lot of the redactions were clearly not victims. Sometimes it even seemed like the redactions were there to protect the names of potential clients and perpetrators, which again is a complete violation of the Epstein Files Transparency Act that they were supposed to be following. But again, even with them farting out completely blacked out pages to protect these pedophiles in power, there were still a lot of people.
Such is that lesson. You won't escape me. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Waves follow. The wind. Together. I am the Tempest.
Thanks for watching. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Such is that oceans.
Bow before me.
Haunting whispers return.
Exonerate.
The haunting whispers return.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Wind calm, waves follow. You'll face judgment!
A perfect chord. Solar time.
The pitch is lowered.
Get together. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Hopefully this helps.
Damn!
If it's a duel you want. Such is madness.
A perfect chord.
I hear the weeping aria.
Nigga, how?
Roy and Shepherd.
Yeah,